First game of the season, it's Christmas Eve, because Christmas Day, baby, is home opener at the TD motherfucking Garden. Let's go. Celtics are back. Happy season, baby. Maybe it wasn't a pretty win, but a win is a win, and I'll take it. Porzingis. Do you guys see what is on my head right now? Probably the most epic Amazon purchase to date. Yes, a unicorn for the unicorn. Let's go. He started off so hot. 15 points in the first quarter. Ended the game with 34 blocks. He had 3 of those again in the first quarter. Started off red hot. Played 38 minutes. Also had 8 rebounds. So I am all in on Porzingis. I already said it. I'll say it again. I got very nervous because he was called for a flopping technical foul, and then he later in the game got called for another technical foul, and I'm like, is this man about to be ejected in the first game of the season as a Boston Celtic? But no, luckily, a flopping tech does not count towards a tech for an ejection. So thank God for that, I guess. Ironically, we played against the New York Knicks in New York, and that was the team that Porzingis came from. So Madison Square Garden welcomed him with booze, obviously. And then when Porzingis had a foul on Hartenstein, which I didn't think was a foul, they proceeded to chant, "Fuck Porzingis." Super classy. It's fine. I can take it. We can take it. Porzingis can take it because he said fuck you right back with a dagger 3. Ultimately, those extra points at the end there put them in the lead and ultimately won them the game thanks to Porzingis and Fast PP's 2 free throws there at the end. Won the game 108-104. The largest lead of the game by the Celtics were only 12 points. So it was a close game, back and forth game, sloppy game, a lot of whistles being blown game. So it started off real hot. First quarter was awesome. Celtics-itis. Second quarter, it dropped off. The momentum dropped. The Celtics were playing down and slower to their competition. Let the Knicks heat up at their home court. And the Knicks started raining down threes. They had like at least 18 threes in the game. Emmanuel quickly off their bench had 24, just lighting it up for them. And the Celtics just need to get adjusted to the new dynamic, the new chemistry, the new way of things. Al Horford, who has never not started a game besides his little stint in Oklahoma, he actually came off the bench tonight, which was a team decision that Joe didn't take lightly, discussed with Al. Al claimed it was a sacrifice that he wanted to give to the team. All they want to do is win, get to that next level, get to a championship level. And he said he's willing to come off the bench if that means Porzingis and White can start the game with that momentum that they need. However, Horford did go into the game with 8 minutes left in the first quarter. Al did provide that spark in those timely threes and buckets when we needed it. Again, I will say that the second rotation needs some tweaking. At one point, the rotation was Pritchard, Horford, Cornette, Brown, and White. We just got to figure out the flow of the game. It seemed as though when Porzingis was out of the game, there was a little bit of a lapse in defense and in offensive intensity, because actually Porzingis was hot with the ball. I told you he had 30 points, 5 of 9 from 3. So really crazy to see a big man over 7 feet able to shoot the 3 so well. He also shot the free throw shots very well. Typically a big man with broad shoulders don't do well at the free throw line, but he actually could hit all his shots. I actually loved that he was super aggressive, and right off the bat, first shot of the game, it was a 3. Love the confidence. Those shots will keep falling if he keeps taking them, and I believe that he will. Yes, the game got a little sloppy towards the middle. They picked it up towards the end. They won the game only by 4, and honestly, I'm glad that they kind of got humbled a little bit, because Knicks came in there with no expectation. They were the underdogs on their home floor. The Celtics have all of the eyes on them, the biggest expectation on them in the world. So Are they perfect? No. It's the first game of the season. I'm not going to push a panic button. I'm not going to freak out. They got it done at the end. They won. A win is a win. Ugly win is a win. I don't care. Friday will really be the real test here against the Heat. Eastern Conference Finals rematch. I expect Jimmy Butler to be on his bullshit. I need Jaylen Brown. I need Jaylen Brown to show everyone why he got the max contract extension that he did, because Twitter was a very toxic place for about 45 minutes today. And I don't like to bash my players, but I will say that performance was very underwhelming. We don't want him getting the reputation of, I got paid, now I'm just going to sit back and I don't care, to prove why I got paid the money I did. It's already in my bank account. Sit down and shut up and just watch. I don't like that. I want him to make a statement. I want him to prove why it's 1A, 1B with Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So, yeah, Porzingis being on fire tonight, scoring all those points tonight, really is awesome, because he really is a third, fourth option on this team. I just need my second option in Jaylen Brown to be a second option. So, not a great first game for him. I'm looking for a huge bounce back game from him on Friday. That will be the home opener for the Boston Celtics. I will be in attendance, duh. I took off work so I can enjoy my day. You already know the vibes. So this has been Brie Marie D. First game of the season. It's Christmas Eve, because Christmas Day, baby, is home opener at the TD motherfucking Garden. Stay tuned. Boston banner bound.